1, 2, 3.
Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at YouTubers and others to see if they demonstrate any traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder or NPD. These videos are for fun and entertainment purposes only, strictly my opinion, and remember, please don't send any snark to our possible narcs. So key points to remember: messy fun and not a diagnosis. Hello, hola, bonjour, hey, y'all. My name is Merc. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Today, I'm going to introduce a brand new series here on the channel. It's going to be about reality TV stars and, of course, narcissism. Narcissistic personalities on reality TV draw us in for a lot of different reasons, from their huge personalities to the almost surreal way they navigate relationships and conflict. Reality TV's structure and incentives create a breeding ground where narcissism is not only tolerated, but it's often rewarded. Let's break down some of the key dynamics in greater detail with a couple of examples. Validation and the addiction to fame. Narcissists crave validation, which reality TV offers in spades. The very format of these shows, where contestants or cast members vie for attention, love, or success, mirrors the narcissistic need for constant external validation. Every reaction from viewers, every fan encounter, every like and thumbs up on social media can reinforce their inflated self-image. Many reality stars find it difficult to step away from the limelight once they've had a little taste of fame, and as the feedback loop of constant attention becomes really addictive. When a narcissist reality star is praised, it confirms their view of themselves as exceptional. If they are criticized, they may feel victimized and misunderstood, justifying extreme behavior to prove themselves or show everybody. This ongoing cycle of seeking affirmation and managing criticism can keep them hooked on fame, often at the expense of personal relationships or even mental health. One example of this is Big Ed from 90 Day Fiancé. Ed's need for validation is evident in his relationships and his social media presence. He often makes dramatic gestures, like dating much younger women. Despite the criticism, he continues pursuing fame, as seen with his frequent appearances on reality spin-offs and social media.
A fucking cock the size of a donkey. I couldn't believe it.
I wish I did.
Oh my God.
So, short story long, I met a girl on Facebook, Rose, obviously.
Right.
And I bought a ticket and I posted on Facebook. I'd never heard of the show, 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days. In fact, when I heard the name of the show, I'm like, that has got to be the silliest. Can't you shorten it? Like, I wanted to tell him, you need to shorten the name. I'm like, what? But if I would have told him that, they probably would have kicked me off. Anyway, so I do the show, I go to the Philippines, I come back, I'm like, what a waste of money and time. I said stupid things like, you know, I like the view. I said, I had her brush her teeth, I had Rose shave her legs, oh my God, had her take an STD test.
Yeah,
I mean,
remember that?
every stupid, wrong thing as a dumb American you could say, I said it.
And there's nothing more that I want in this world is to wake up every morning holding Liz. I want my home to be our home.
That's another fast move.
I just know how much you like me and you can't live without me.
Oh my gosh.
The drama cycle. This is manipulation as entertainment. Narcissistic individuals are often really good manipulators, skilled at using people and situations to their advantage. In a reality TV setting, manipulation can take many forms, from pitting castmates against each other, creating false narratives with editing, playing the victim, or setting up really dramatic reveals. For example, in competitive reality shows like Survivor or Big Brother, narcissistic contestants might make strategic alliances and then break them, causing emotional fallout that viewers love to watch. Shows reward this kind of behavior. Producers edit footage to highlight the most explosive or controversial dramatic moments. This makes a storyline that emphasizes drama and keeps audiences hooked. This manipulation, it's kind of serving a dual purpose. It fuels the narcissist's need for control, while ensuring they remain central to the storyline and also feeding their desire for importance and relevance. Abby Lee Miller. Abby's harsh teaching style and frequent arguments with parents create high-stakes drama. Her need to dominate the students' lives and dismiss their emotions keeps her central in the storyline, amplifying the show's tensions.
Abby, listen,
You shouldn't be in here, and I don't care what you want. It's not about what you want. I don't know who you are, but you shouldn't be in this dressing room.
I brought her in here with me.
I know, but why are you in here? You're in the school suddenly? You didn't ask. You didn't say, excuse me, Abby, could I speak to you?
Here's the thing.
I want.
I came in
want
here
you
to
out of
be
here.
a good sport, so I'm
Go,
intervening.
go, go.
You most certainly
No,
did.
I didn't, dingbat. Listen, I said, Brooke, is your mother
Get
speaking
your
for
finger
you? Do you
out
want to
of
be
my face. Girls, out the room. Yeah, you would eat me. Get away from me. Out the room. Girls, out of the room. Right now. Girls, out of the room. No, I'm not crazy. You're eating my face. Gotta get out of the room. Girls, gotta get out.
The transition to social media stardom. Many reality TV stars use their newfound fame as a springboard into social media, where they can cultivate a following based on the persona that they developed on the TV show. Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube are great venues for self-promotion, and they allow these stars to continue shaping an idealized version of themselves. Narcissistic individuals often find social media especially satisfying, as it lets them present a very curated life where they're always in control of how they are perceived. This transition to social media fame allows for a direct relationship with fans, who may bolster the narcissist's sense of grandiosity by leaving comments, engaging in fan clubs, or even purchasing merch. After her stint on 90 Day Fiancé, Anfisa Nava built a following in social media, showcasing a very curated life focused on fitness and beauty, which allows her to present an idealized version of herself in line with her original desires.
Hope you all are doing great. I feel like this video is long overdue and a lot of people have been asking me to film this, but I felt like being on the show took really a big toll on me, my mental health, and I didn't feel like I wanted to talk about it ever. But now I feel like my life is completely different from what it was a few years ago when I was on 90 Day Fiancé. So I thought that it's a good time to watch some old episodes and react to them. And
what do you think is the most important thing in a relationship?
Money.
Money?
I said love. Are you deaf?
today is August 25th and I am a days out from NPC North American Championships in Pittsburgh, and the peak week officially starts tomorrow, but today I'm doing something interesting. It's Thursday, it's my first full day in Pittsburgh, and I just did a little workout, a little full body session, and I'm going to insert some clips here. And today I have to go check in for the show later and maybe check out Pittsburgh, and I'll show. And on today I want to show you some of my favorite activewear by Bombshell Sportswear. I've been wearing Bombshell Sportswear for years and I was so excited when they reached out to me.
Lack of reflection and personal growth. One of the hallmarks of narcissism is an inability to engage in meaningful self-reflection, and reality TV often highlights this trait. Narcissistic stars typically deflect blame, avoid accountability, and resist introspection, which can lead to cycles of repetitive behavior that fans find both entertaining and frustrating. For example, a reality star might find themselves involved in a series of failed relationships or friendships, and yet they see themselves as the common denominator and assume it's everyone else who's at fault. The lack of personal growth keeps their storyline compelling, as viewers tune in to see whether they'll ever get it or change their ways. Sound familiar? Shows like The Real Housewives or Vanderpump Rules often feature long-term cast members who repeat destructive behaviors season after season, sometimes prompting viewers to feel both entertained and sympathetic. A great example of this from Sister Wives is Robin and Cody Brown. Robin and Cody's choices have driven wedges within the family, yet they seldom reflect on their role in the estrangement. Instead, they attribute the blame to others, maintaining their position as the favored couple.
In and out for all these years without your support, while you were deciding what you were doing without consulting me.
You know what? Let me tell you what.
No.
You stay and talk.
I'm done listening to you.
You stay and talk.
No. I'm not going to, because you're not listening.
You're not listening to me.
And I'm not, of course, I thought I'd handle better, than I thought I'd be able to meditate through it. I'm not even meditating now, you know, but prayers are weak and faithless. You know, I'm in this just spot, and I'm struggling with my own benevolence. I just want to be a for a little while, you know? I want to grow horns right now so bad. I want to say mean things. I want to be a jack. It's just like this urge to just, you know, be the ass she said I was. You know, like, oh, you think I'm an ass? Well, I'll show you an ass. You're gonna.
I want answers. I want to understand. I want to get it. But unless there's a deal breaker going on, like a real one, you can still figure that out. Like you go to counseling and you still try to figure that out.
Only if both parties want to.
Yeah, I guess so.
Public fascination and voyeurism. Narcissists on reality TV are often compelling because they're willing to do things that many viewers would never consider. They may act with reckless confidence, speak without a filter, or pursue fame with unapologetic ambition. This creates a sense of voyeurism where viewers are drawn to watch someone who lives in a heightened state of drama, desire, and conflict. Psychologists suggest that we might be fascinated by narcissists because they exhibit behaviors that most people suppress, like extreme entitlement, lack of empathy, and brazen self-promotion. Watching these behaviors play out in a controlled TV setting allows us to experience these traits vicariously without the personal cost of interacting with such individuals in real life. Additionally, viewers may enjoy the train wreck phenomena, watching a person make poor decisions and experiencing the fallout. There's a unique satisfaction in seeing a narcissist fail, particularly if they appear arrogant or overly confident. The mix of admiration and frustration creates a strong viewer attachment, even if the audience is rooting for the person to fail as much as succeed. Tom Sandoval's affair was a public spectacle that viewers couldn't look away from, feeding into fascination with betrayal and grandiosity. His attempts to defend himself only added layers to the drama.
They're not excuses as to what I did. Like, what I did was completely wrong and totally f***ed up. It was like magnetic. Like, we were talking, moving closer, like, just like, as we were talking, like, as time went on, it's like we just start talking closer and closer. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, we're like...
Is a narcissist. He doesn't have that type of emotional capacity to love anything.
Anything that good can come out of this is that I just learn and never get myself in this situation again. Learn, see the mistakes that I made, stay in.
I think everyone should move on from this whole situation.
Yeah, I think they should.
You think too much was made of it?
I don't know.
You're just surprised it's still continuing this far along?
It's ridiculous, man. The people that are perpetuating it the most are the squad of it all.
All the girls involved?
Yeah. All the
You see the photos, you see Ariana's kind of moving on?
Yes, I love that.
Is that what you want?
Yes, I do. I really do.
So you're happy for her finding potentially a new guy and that sort of stuff?
Yes, I'm really happy.
And finally, reality TV's reinforcement of narcissistic traits. Reality TV not only attracts narcissists, but also nurtures narcissistic traits in participants who may not naturally be narcissistic. The culture of constant competition, comparison, and one-upmanship can bring out narcissistic tendencies even in those who aren't predisposed to them. Many reality TV stars report that they felt pressure to act larger than life to remain relevant, sometimes leading to exaggerated portrayals of who they are. Producers may also encourage narcissistic behaviors by setting up situations where cast members are pitted against each other, incentivizing betrayal, outlandish behavior, or intense emotional responses. Cast members who perform these behaviors are rewarded with more screen time, which can create a feedback loop where they become increasingly extreme in their behavior. No one demonstrates this larger than Farrah Abraham from Teen Mom. Farrah's controversial actions keep her in the spotlight, rewarding her outlandish behavior that drives ratings even as it alienates her from other cast members.
What's up? So this is my first Farrah Abraham single mom time, Farrah Abraham time. I wanted to do this because I felt that there are so many single parents and single parent questions and all this stuff, and you know, I get asked like, why am I single? Why am I this? What's going on with me right now? And
hello guys, welcome back. It is summer and we're going to be binging Teen Mom because this one was called Binging Teen Mom. And we're gonna react to some of our favorite scenes. So to start us off, this is Teen Mom Season 1, Episode 6, called Standing Up.
That would never happen, first of all.
Well, Sophia is gorgeous. Sophia is just naturally gifted, blessed. I'm so blessed I had an amazing child. I think curiosity, just like with makeup and all the other things that kids are experimenting with, you know, I think it's great to have conversations just like you would about the birds and bees, about plastic surgery, and making sure, you know, like there's top popular surgeries in females, and that's like nose, boobs, butts. I'm sure there's something else now, but I think that's just common to be curious, ask about those things, and if Sophia does bring that up in the future, I think assessing the situation and not being, you know, surgery happy, that's really not what I'm about. I think I had some serious situations where I know I don't want to keep looking at my face because of my nose all the time. I want to go work. Again. Then
7 seasons in the spotlight, teen mom Farrah Abraham has completely changed the way she looks. In an unearthed photo of the teen mom clutching her now 13-year-old daughter Sophia as a newborn, Farrah, 31, appears completely different. On an internet forum, a fan shared the old throwback picture along with a more recent image of Sophia, who had grown up with dyed purple streaks in her hair, and Farrah, who had bleached blonde hair. The caption for the photo said, "Then and now." But Farrah's admirers haven't always welcomed the celebrity's change. "So sad," said one, while another bemoaned, "She used to be so naturally pretty." I just hope her daughter doesn't start down the plastic surgery / enhancements road.
In essence, reality TV and narcissism are a natural match, with each amplifying the other. The format celebrates the grandiosity, drama, and attention-seeking tendencies that define narcissism, while narcissistic personalities bring the bold, unpredictable dynamics that keep audiences coming back. The cycle of fame and validation, combined with viewers' fascination, ensures that narcissism will remain a staple in the reality TV world. Thank you all for joining me at our introduction to our new series on reality TV Narcissists. I hope you can join me next week, where we're going to take a deep dive look at one of the narkiest reality TV stars. If you liked the video, please click like, and if you're not subscribed, hey, why not subscribe? Maybe even grab a channel membership. I can't wait to see you at the live stream on Wednesday, and until we meet again, you know the routine. Please just be kind, and hasta luego.